Yo, what's going on, YouTube? We're slamming a little mid-tier list for the upcoming patch of 11.7, I think. I think it's 11.7? I don't know. Big patch coming out. There's like Erendite that's allowed for hunters. There's everybody can build everything for the most part. Shifter Shield's coming back. Glad Shield's back in the game. And Sile's back in the game. And I'm missing an item. I can't remember it offhand. Phoenix Shield. Oh, Phoenix Shield's a new Glad Shield. There's something else I'm missing. But there's a bunch of OP items coming out, so we're gonna do a little mid-tier list while we wait for the servers to come up. And yeah, let's get it. Nemean Fatalis. Yep. Yeah, well, let's get right into it, right? Little Agni on the head. Agni actually received a nerf. This character's probably gonna be middle of the pack again, especially with damage output potential of like warriors and stuff like that. Though Glad Shield, I don't believe has much power on it. He's probably still A, honestly. He's just okay. He did receive some nerfs and stuff like that, which usually Hi-Rez loves to keep Agni in a middle of the pack scenario as a character of balance. Even though I don't think he's that OP, but people seem to think he's turbo busted, but I don't think he's that OP right now, especially because this character is very easy to close the gap on if you're facing frontline that know what they're doing. He's probably going to be B or A, hard to say where he's going to be after the nerfs. I don't think you're really going to see many mages, honestly. Just because they got no changes. Maybe the health build is going to be OP for survivability. That's more of an SPL build than it is a ranked build, though. So you're probably not going to see that. I mean, he's still going to be slapping if you're going to do the double flat pen. So we'll put him in A because you can still probably one-shot with bombs and stuff like that. But with warriors and stuff having some type of sustain and whatnot, it's going to be a little bit harder to a little bit harder to play this character, I think. Amuse and Cobb is going to be completely turbo busted. Warlord MMR life hack. I mean, you can build the Erendite now, so you're going to be Stinger Erenditing people and literally just chase them down the whole entire lane. You have options now to build like Fatalis last if you want to, and you can just kite people around with your honey or your hive and honey and stuff. You have a lot more options as AMC now. You kind of ran into this card was already turbo busted, but you had scenarios where you just didn't have options of items that you wanted to buy. So now you have options of items you want to buy. And next on the list is going to be Opwash. This character sucks. Don't play this character. Unless the health build makes his character the most broken thing in the game, or that Glad Shield is just so OP that you now have to buy, or you have to play Opwash with the anti-heal. I'm gonna say that this character is unplayable Garbanzo. There's just not a reason to play him versus the other characters that are safer and do the same amount of damage as him, but are safer. So, yeah. Next up, do we even want to put on her mid? We don't want to put on her mid. Anubis has a lot of damage output, but again, same exact problem as Opwash, just like an immobile character that kind of just dies, and there's not really a point to play him versus other characters. If you're playing a early game snowball and you want a lot of pressure and you have an early game jungler, you can play Anubis, just get snowballing, but if the game ever like stabilizes, you're just gonna die and be really, really sad. You could probably play him. He's probably better than Opwash. I'll put him in C just for the sake of that, but that character probably shouldn't be played, especially with the things being played right now. Bacchuses and Yamojas and all the stuff that characters, or any wall character, it's just a sad life for Anubis, that's for sure. Sip of coffee. Next up on the list, Afro. Don't play her mid. That character bad. That's all I'm saying. Next up, we are gonna go Artemis. This character, she did receive some nerfs. I don't think it's this patch. I think it's the patch before. She's probably not as busted as AMC, but she's still pretty busted. And especially now she has, I mean, it is the same thing as AMC, just has options. You can literally just full kite people, have the ping pong board just literally proccing on people, and yeah, she also has Erendite. Maybe. Oh, she might be actually OP because of Erendite. Erendite boar, you can literally just instantly chase people around the kite them. Depends when Erendite procs on her. I'm gonna guess it's on boar proc that it's happening. But for the sake that I don't know when it procs, but it might be turbo busted, I'm gonna do MMR gains because she's still an MMR gain character. It's free low in the bank account when you're playing this character. Next up, Atlas. We can put Atlas in here just because I think he's actually not too bad. Especially with the health nerf overall. He's probably like a B. He's still a character that can literally just get one shot by any assassin that can get onto him, but he's like okay. He's actually not too bad. He does a lot of damn right now with the overall health changes and everything like that. And probably a character that you should see more of, I'd say. But yeah, he's okay. Baba Yaga, I think she's okay right now. She does struggle for just getting gone on when you're ulting, but she does have the health build coming back, which does benefit her quite a bit because she can live in the house more. She's probably worse than Agni, but I don't think she's yeah, she's pretty bad. She doesn't really benefit. She doesn't really benefit from a lot of the items that are meta. If the health build does become a good thing, she'll probably be really good. She'll probably go up to A. If health build good, she goes up to A. Current state, she's B right now, I'd say. Just because she doesn't really use the items in like snowball games like every other character can do. So, yeah. Next up is Baron. I actually don't think this character's that bad. You probably should see more of him. Biggest struggle is that he's sucking somebody and it's just gonna get procced and he's gonna insta-die. That's always been the problem as a mage. People don't really follow up that well off of Baron ult as well. Where I think in like a competitive standpoint, he's actually probably not that bad. I don't remember what his pressure is like right now. I don't think it's that high. With if you go conduit, it's fine, kind of. He still struggles to clear waves. He's probably worse than these two characters, but I don't think he's as bad as like Anubis is. So we'll put him in C. All right, we'll put him in B. We'll put him in C. He's pretty bad. Never mind. He does have some carry potential, which is one-shotting and snowballing, but yeah, lost the flight. I'm gonna test the health build, or I'll do Arendite. Next up, we're gonna go Kama. Haven't seen much Kama mid. People don't really counterpick though too much in the game, but I do think this character is actually not too bad. Maybe for the sake of it being just a mid tier list, I won't throw the counterpicks in unless the character's like stand outish. I think it just clutters the whole entire thing. Oh, Cab got a buff. This guy's gonna be OP. You will be seeing Cab mid. Probably gonna be doing the Bancroft's build on Cab. Pretty sure Cab is going to be really, really strong. Hard to say. For the sake of that, I'm putting him in B. I think he's A, though. I think he's the sneak. This is going to be my sneak A. I think he's probably B, but I'm going to put him as a sneak A. I usually do one of these a tier list where I put like one character somewhere that I think is probably going to be pretty good. And for now, I'm putting him as sneak A. For sure. Next up on the list is going to be... Ooh, Chalk did get a buff too. Are you Chalk midding ever? It's probably not that bad, honestly. Honestly, he's probably not that bad. He did get some buffs. Could be sneak OP. Does a lot of damage to the mage if you're facing mage. If you're facing a hunter, you were sad. He's honestly probably not that bad. You're also going to have Glad Shield next patch, too. Dang, should I swap Cab for Chalk? Kind of thinking about it. Do I swap Cab for Chalk? Maybe I just put them both here. I'm having two picks this patch. That's what I'm having. Rang this buff? You're not wrong. I'm gonna leave these here. Those are gonna be my two wild ones. Chunga, turbo busted. We don't have to go over it. She one-shots you. She has OP build curve. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. That character is completely busted. So, yeah. Chiron. Yeah, that character's busted. I mean, snipe one-shot your backline. Has insane early game pressure. Kind of has a weak mid game. But very, very strong throughout the whole entire laning, or like, game state, and can make a lot of pressure happen. Kronos is receiving some buffs. Pretty sure this character is going to be really strong. I don't think he's as good as A just because he is all single target. Comfortability comes into pretty big play here. If you're a comfortable Kronos player, he's probably an A, but I think overall the character's in B. Hard to say though. Buffs might make him really, really strong. Charon mid, someone's asking in chat. Charon mid, don't play it. It's, yeah. We're just gonna make this don't play. There we go. D for don't play. D for don't play. That's gonna tell people the red line. There we go. Anyway, Cleo. Cleo I actually think is still OP, but I don't think people are really playing her, but I'm pretty sure she's an MMR gains character. Easy MMR gains character. This character is busted. Nobody really plays her though, but yeah, no, this character is busted. One shot behemoth character. Discordia, don't play. She's not as bad as these characters. She's insane. Don't play her. Erling, the warlord of characters, the Omega buff, keep buffing character. MMR gains in the mid lane. Yeah, this is a MMR tier list. Good morning, Gavin. Erling is infinite pressure, has a knockup now on his 3, so it can just kill a squishy right away. And probably can snowball games and just run around and be a menace and invade totem camps and do all that. And then hopefully your team can carry you afterwards. That's pretty much all you gotta rely on. That's the classic Erling. Now that he has a knockup though, it is a little bit different, but it's gonna be interesting to see how this one works. Or how he works. I think he's an MMR Gainesville character for sure. Sett, probably bottom of B. She just dies too fast. She has a lot of pressure. She's pretty good overall. I enjoy playing her. She just dies too fast. Like if she dies early game at all, she just gets snowballed on and the game's just over. But flip side, if she kills somebody and gets a lead, she's very oppressive. But yep. Scrolling through, browsing. Hebo. Yeah, I don't think Hebo is really playable. Have you guys seen much Hebo? Hebo in jungle is playable. I don't think Hebo in mid is really playable. I think it's okay. Just too gankable, I think, in this meta. Too gankable. He does a lot of damn, but I think he's just too gankable. Just gets snowballed on. Hell, I actually think Hell is really strong right now. Put him up in A. She has a lot of pressure. She has healing. She does a lot of damn. She has like a lot of 2v2 potential. Mid camp controls are pretty good. Really good at keeping the jungler alive. Can do BDK off cooldown. Can invade totems. Is pretty good overall character. Sometimes can lack the damn to tank your targets, but I think this character is pretty strong right now. Hera has been buffed like 42 times. I'm still not seeing her, and I still don't think this character is that good. I still think she's like bottom of the barrel. I don't see a reason to play her still. She'll get there though. Omega broken warlord character is Shell. That god, the infinite pump dam, never dies, self-sustain, Mach 10 movement speed, super crazy. Yeah. Janus got a nerf again. I don't think Janus was as oppressive as people say he was. Personally, I never felt that whenever I faced a Janus player, I wasn't like, wow, this character is just hyper carrying the game. Sure, he's annoying. I don't think he was. He also just received some nerfs. He's probably in B. Probably in B. Maybe he's probably in A, honestly. But I don't know. I feel like every single time I face a Janus, I'm just like, this character's not doing anything. It's like the other characters that are doing things that make the character seem like okay. And scrolling through, I'm hoping I'm not missing any character. Let me just make sure. Kukulkan, yeah, this character's still busted. I mean, let's just be honest. MMR Gainesville character for sure. Character can't die. Secures every objective. Clears waves so safely. Michael Mouse character. I hate facing this character. Slams 400 damage. I hate that character. Maman, turbo broken. If you can play the character, she's turbo broken. If you watch my stream at 6 a.m. EST every single day. Twitch.tv/Venenu_, you know, hey, come pop over, you know, come say hi. I play this character all the time. The character is super busted, and she just got a buff now that she receives 100% lifesteal off of her passive. She's gonna be turbo busted. Literally just running around lifestealing everything. Marty, Erendite Marty, depending on when Erendite procs, could be devious. I'm pretty sure Erendite is gonna make all the hunters OP. I'm pretty sure Artemis is gonna be OP. I'm only putting her here because she doesn't have the same pressure. We're gonna do it in order here. That's probably order for OP, left to right. Yeah, that's probably order, honestly. Probably put a shield there. Yeah. Did I skip Hades? I purposely skipped him, but I'll put him in there just for you. Don't play. Bad character. Merlin. I think this character's like okay. He struggles just from... He's like the only character that struggles from not having items in this meta. He's like bottom of the barrel A. He still pumps infinite down, but he's like bottom of the barrel A. MILF, probably turbo broken. If not, MMR gains. Think this character is turbo broken though. Just hard to kill. Does infinite dam. Has pressure on like almost everything. Because she's more of like a counter pick character, I'll put her in MMR Gainesville. But yeah, I just played Ron Blueski. But I think MILF is MMR gains for sure. The character, she's one of the best mages. Just very hard to kill and lock down. Neath actually doesn't benefit from this patch, I don't think, too much at all. I think she's still like okay. Haven't really seen much of her in mid. Maybe that's because Smite 2 Neath feels way better than Smite 1. Why do I say AMC is going to be broken? Because he's getting Erendite and has options now for his build. Can also build Glad Shield. AMC has a lot of options now for his build path that can make him get to where he needs to be, and then you just sell those items. Also has Fatalis option for a last item, which is really good. You can kite people in your hives and just chase people down infinitely, but the biggest thing is going to be Erendite. You just stinger somebody and one tap them. Erendite AMC is going to be crazy. Nox got a fatty buff. 2% more on her passive. She's getting she's getting 20% magic power off of her passive now when it's full. Obviously, if you're getting hit, you don't have the full passive, but she's probably insane. Insane? I don't know. She would be crazy if she has her passive. Everybody has Bluestone though, so she's probably exactly the same. Now that I'm thinking about it. Did get some quality of life stuff with like CDR reduction and stuff like that. Just don't get hit. Yeah, every single character has Bluestone though, and that just takes away her passive completely. I got a funny feeling that this character actually might be decent, but at the same time, she's probably... Let's go, Saber. Congrats. Good. Glad it went well. I'm going to put her in bottom of the barrel B, maybe C. This character might be okay. I don't know. She struggles from if you miss your combo late game, one combo and all the game's over. So, New Wall just got some nerfs. I don't think there's too impactful nerfs. I think she's B. Probably under these two. I think she's middle of the pack. Overall, I don't even think she's that OP, honestly, right now. She's really annoying with one taps off of like minions and stuff like that, but I don't think... Oleron, I'm not going to put him in mid. Pele, I won't put him in Purse. I think Purse is okay still. I just don't think people like to play her. I think she's actually pretty strong. She uses all the items right now, but all of her abilities clip on walls. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add a row below. It's gonna be called Purse is good, but walls are in the game. That's what we'll do. Purse. Did I forget Medusa? Did I miss Medusa? I don't think I missed Medusa. Oh, I did miss Medusa. She did get nerfed. I don't remember exactly what the nerfs were. Is Scotty gonna be good? Probably not. Honestly, Scotty with Erendite is probably... Honestly, it's probably not that bad. It's probably not that bad at all, honestly. She's probably still, honestly, in MMR gains. Unless the nerfs are crazy, I forget offhand if they are. She's probably, like... here. How long the server's down for? Probably like 3 hours. Who knows, though? 2-3 hours. And Poseidon, don't play. Character sucks. Ra got buffs, by the way. Ra is 100% MMR gains. But if he dies in the other game, it's Jover. But this character is turbo busted. 100% turbo busted. Raijin, same thing. These two characters are crazy. Infinite pump, damn, warlord status, literally slamming. Chunkerton. But yeah, Ra is turbo busted. Dest, if you guys know, you probably see me in my videos. The Da hits different. I've learned my Ra skills from the Da. But yeah, this character is busted. Infinite pressure, Mach 10 movement speed, and one-shot snipes. Merlin has never felt worse. You don't know how I'm putting him in A? Then you probably don't know how to play Merlin. That's probably why it's happening. You just gotta infinitely farm. You just can't fight with that character. Or you fight when you have the spikes. You just have to know your spikes. I actually don't mind playing him at all. It is a 3-hour downtime. That is crazy. Sila. I think this character is actually not too bad. Probably like top of B, honestly. I don't think this character is that bad. I think maybe, honestly, maybe even in Sila. Or Sila. Maybe in an A. I'm still waking up, chat. I'm sorry. Maybe even in A, honestly. She's probably not even that bad. She can't die. She hits really hard. She has the same thing as Nox, where if you miss your combo, you're useless, but actually has a good functional kit. For that purpose, she's A. I look up here and I'm like, okay, if this is going to be the meta with pressure, are you loving Scylla? She's not even that bad, though. She can actually clear waves now, though. It's a double-edged sword. Like, if you're playing Scylla into Ra or Ryzen, you're just dead. You're just dead. It's weird. Yeah. We'll put her in A. We'll put her in A. I'm happy with her in A. I don't think she's that bad. She's one of the harder characters to play, though, because you got to actually hit your buttons. But Sett. If you're going to ask about Sett, character stinks because he gets one-tapped. Only good versus coordinated teams. If you had a coordinated team versus another coordinated team, he would be pretty good. More of an SPL character right now than he usually is. But yeah, that's where we're gonna leave him. Wukong. I don't know. Rain just got buffed, chat. Rain just got buffed. Glad shield in the game. A little Wukong mid. I mean, it might not be that bad. It might not be that bad. Full damn Wukong mid, unkillable. He honestly might not be that bad. Rang does Wukong's back. He actually might not be that bad. He also contests the hunters really well. He might not be that bad. Put him in A. Sneaky A. I have 3 characters that are sneaky. I have Sun Wukong, Kabrakan, Chalk. Those are my sneak 3 in A. And you're going to have to watch the video to find out why they're there. Those are my sneak 3. Usually I only have 1 video. Now I have 3. Now I have 3. Morrigan. Didn't Morrigan get nerfed this patch? Did Morrigan get nerfed this patch, chat? I don't remember. Anybody remember? I don't think she got touched, right? She got touched the patch before. I think she's okay. I think she's actually pretty OP, but yeah, this character's OP. This character's OP, but nobody plays her. That's what I'll decide. Character's OP, but nobody plays her. Another skill-heavy character for people that are playing the game right now, but that character is OP. That's an MMR Gainesville character. Thoth. Pretty sure this character's... honestly, this character is nearing unplayability. I think damage is too high for this character to actually play his game state. And also, nobody fucking helps this character. Either this character is literally like turbo broken or absolutely garbage and don't play. He's literally like the flip-flop character. And for that case, he's B. Honestly, I kind of want to put him in C because I really do. I really don't think this character is that good. I genuinely think this character is pretty bad right now. Tanks are just too strong. I'm putting him in C. Character is a good lane character. I'll put him in B. I'll put him in B because you can one-shot somebody. So he's better than all the characters in C because you can actually one-shot a carry and win the game off of it. We'll put him up above because that, but I hate that character right now. He does not feel good to play 90% of the games. The one game that you do get to play Thoth, it is fantastic because you can play your game state. You can play the lane how you want to play the lane. But man, that character feels really bad to play. Tiamat, hot garbage. Don't play this character. Literal hot garbage. That character feels awful. Absolutely awful. Yu Huang. Yeah, Yu Huang is turbo broken. Probably the best character in the game. I'd say. Yeah. Probably the best character in the game right now. 100%. Do we make a Yu Huang tier? Yeah, we're gonna make a Yu Huang tier. Add a row above. Best character in game. Yeah, by far. That card is so broken. Best character in the game. It's not even close. It is not even close. Oh, I miss Vulcan. Don't play. That character has been gutted. We got Zeus. Actually, this character is MMR Gainesville character. You can pick this character. Probably under Raw. You can pick this character and it does not matter. You just have infinite pressure. You one tap people. You start hit your detonate hits for like 600 and 2 items, 3 items. You can top pick this character and toss your game, and hopefully the pressure carries your boys and gals. Hopefully, don't know, but yeah, this character is OP for sure. Zeus Dam on the dome piece is crazy. Zhang Kui. Surprised I haven't seen more Zhang Kui. If it was me and I was really trying to win, I'd be locking in Zhang Kui on every game. You literally have 15 minutes of free game because you cannot die. Then you hit Zhang Kui late game and you're really sad. But you do have a 15-minute window of actually being able to do whatever you want. I'm pretty sure, like, last time I put this character high, everybody's like, oh my god, why is this character so high? And turns out he was turbo busted. And I'm pretty sure he's still the exact same, if not even stronger. If not even stronger. I think he's stronger now. Yeah, Zhang is really bad at the end game because you just get one tap. But you do have 15 minutes of free time. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this character, he's not turbo busted, but I'm pretty sure he's MMR Gainesville character. MMR Gainesville. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Tiamat OP. Bro, this character feels so bad to play. Fuck this character. I hate Tiamat. She feels so bad to play. Maybe in solo lane, when you only got one person over there. But let me tell you, when I'm getting fucking dick down bent sideways from fucking all 4 people, it's not fun. I'll say it. I'll say it. It's not an enjoyable time. In SPL, maybe when I could, when I could get the late game, when I'm getting fucking flip flop, fucking Ares chain, Bacchus flop, fucking this guy's one tapping me, this guy's doing this, and all I got is my flop that, or my jump that does 200 damage. I'm over it. Let me just play a character that one taps you. That's more fun. Anybody hear of Raw? That's some tech right there. We're locked in. And that's it. I don't know what to do with this. I don't. Haddix, do you hit save on this, or do you just give it to Sam? Thanks guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the YouTube video. Yeah, that's my tier list for mid lane. The predictions. I'll probably do an updated one later on, whenever I get to it. But I gotta test out some HP builds and stuff like that. Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Adios.